What's up, ladies and gents, Ghost here, and today we're playing some Caspian Border Rush Defense with the AS VAL, and I'm going for some epic flanking this game. So even though we're defending, I'm trying to work my way back round right behind the entire enemy team and get some good flanks off. Right here you can see I've gotten straight behind the enemy tank. Once more to the rear is going to get a mobility hit on him, and the second one here, although he's ready, I'm just too far away for him. He can't get a good hit on me, and that one takes him out. This is a really effective tactic for any game mode that's based around one set of objectives. So for Conquest, not all that great. Chances are that if you're going for an epic flank, you're going to run into somebody who's going from one flag to another and gets into your path and ends up taking you out while you're sprinting. But in a game mode like Rush, where both of the objectives for the attacking team, as another tank bites the dust there, both of the objectives for the attacking team are together, or like Obliteration, for example, where you have one objective and there's a bomb that the entire enemy team is going to be going for, you can pinpoint the position of all of the enemies. You know that they're going to be going in a certain sort of straight line. You can really get an advantage over 90% of players by playing this sort of a flanking game. They're just going to be making a beeline from their deployment, wherever they can spawn, straight towards the MCOMs. That is to say, if you're on the defending team. So if you go around that entire area that they're cutting through across the map, get in behind them and start flanking them with a silenced weapon, it can be incredibly effective. Now you might say, Ghost, what are you doing? Why are you using the AS VAL? You're on Caspian Border. This is a huge wide open map, right? And the AS VAL is really a short range to medium range weapon. And well, yeah, that's true. But I'm really not trying to get in long range engagements. And that is another plus of running with a silenced weapon. If I was running without a suppressor here, I would have been killed way back. Somebody would have picked me up on the minimap while they were sprinting across the map to the MCOMs, and they would have taken me out. Right here, I had to cut the flank a little bit short in order to go and defend the MCOMs. That is, of course, always your main priority, is the defense of the MCOMs. But you really have to work on getting down that ticket rate of the enemy teams. And tanks, they need to be taken out as well. You can see I pretty much single-handedly took out those two tanks before. And, you know, I'm just one engineer with a small, nothing fancy. If he would have been up close and personal, gotten to the front lines, gotten there with engineers able to repair him, it would have caused our team a lot of trouble. So here we see another tank is moving up, and I'm going to work my way around here and try and take him out, but there's also a lot of infantry, so they're kind of in my way. And you can see a lot of these guys here, they're moving up, and they're just sort of stopping, sprinting, and wondering what the hell is going on, because there's somebody actually defending here. The AS VAL is fast becoming one of my favourite PDWs in the game, and the fact that I can still play Engineer and have a small or an RPG as well as this amazing weapon is just so great. Right there, I kind of ran out of ammo. I saw that support guy, I was trying to spam him for some ammo. Unfortunately, he wasn't up for giving me any, so I died to those two guys with only my pistol to defend myself there. But now I'm back in the game, spawned, and back at the same rock here, and this is actually a great rock for defending on Caspian Border. You're going to see that I'm just going to keep hopping either side of this rock, taking cover when I need to, and essentially just farming the hell out of the enemy team here. I get their tickets down by so many at this point, and once again, that silenced weapon. Whenever I take damage, I can take cover and hide, and nobody's going to come around the corner to finish me off because they don't even know that I'm there. Anyone who hasn't actually seen me within the game doesn't know that I'm there because they can't see me on the minimap. If I would have shot somebody and been spotted by him first, his teammate would have instantly known that I was hiding around that corner, recovering my health, and he would just come straight round and get me. So if you haven't tried out something like this, you don't have to use the AS VAL, of course. There are plenty of good weapons that you can use to flank with the suppressor, especially since a lot of the time you're going to be engaging targets from the side or from the back, and you're not going to be facing them head on. They're not actually going to be attacking you. So you can really rely on a weapon that has a lot lower rate of fire. It doesn't have to have as high as 900, and in such a case, you can even take people out from longer ranges. So I really recommend trying this out if you haven't done it already, guys. I hope you enjoyed the footage and that this gave you guys a few tips on flanking on game modes like Rush while you're defending. It can be extremely effective and really fun for that matter as well. So give it a try if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.